Round of applause as the referee ends the silence. These two teams coming into this clash with a lot of good form. Kingston City last week, a 3-0 win over Oakley Cannons at home here at the Grange. It was Stanisavljevic, Desoglu and Tonios scoring for the home side, while South Melbourne, they also had a win, 3-0 away to Avondale. Mezzaruni and Flyful, the scorers there. Starting lineup for Kingston City tonight, we have Damien Papadopoulos, Dante Conte, Victor Markov, Stefan Tonios, Kobe Jennings, Marko Stanisavljevic, Sasha Halabi, Luka Nekic, Kirolos Khalil, Emre Desoglu, and William Zontonos. The substitutes for Kingston City, Thomas Candelas, Andrew Varsamis, Will Hampson, Gianluca Avian and Christian Kopilas. For South Melbourne, their starting lineup, Angelo Rigogiannis, Ben Jeeba, Manny Luke Aguic, Will Orford, Andrew Mezzaruni, George Giannakarios, Emmanuel Colley, Josh Addo, Matthew Lutrakis, Georgi Zarbos, Corbin Baker, and Christos Theodorakopoulos. The substitutes, Jaden Ilovsky, Sasha Murphy, Christian Vinaccia, and Paris Ibrahim Kartis. South Melbourne, of course, in their famous blue kit tonight. Kingston City in the red, and they'll start off attacking to the right of your screen. Kobe Jennings gets us underway for Kingston City, and it will be a big clash coming up, hoping to see a lot of goals and some lot of action from both of these sides. It's a poor first clearance from Papadopoulos, and South Melbourne will have the first throw of the game. Jeeba. This is Lutrakis. Cleared away by the Kingston City defence. Colley. Kingston on the attack now. This is Tonios. Lutrakis for South Melbourne. South were forced to retreat all the way back to Rigogiannis. Referee will call that one back, and Kingston City will get the first free kick of the game. Sunny conditions here in Clayton, 27 degrees as the sun starts to go down. Kingston get play back underway. Well won by Lutrakis. This is Addo. Plays it back to Rigogiannis. South on the attack now. They look to move it on quickly. Addo. It's being pushed into that far side, and it will be a Kingston City throw. Khalil clearing the ball. And it'll be a South throw in their attacking half. Khalil again manages to take the ball away from South. And they're slowly making their way down the field here, South Melbourne. The throw into the box. There's a chance here, and it's gone just to the right. There's Aguic with that shot. Papadopoulos thumps it long. South on the counter now. It's well cleared by Kingston City. This is Tasoglu, goal scorer from last week. Loses the ball. That's a good run there from Jeeba. And he will get a free kick. Matthew Latrakis to take it. Plays it short. And Zontanos has that all under control for the home side. Jennings. Kingston City ball on the halfway line. And again, it's put out. It's Tonios going to ground. And Kingston do get the throw. Tonios and Theodorakopoulos go at it. Theodorakopoulos comes away with the ball. This is Baker. Jennings, that's a nice turn. Just can't keep control of the ball. Addo. Just looking to find Theodorakopoulos in the box, but the ball a bit too fast for him on this occasion. It's pumped long by Papadopoulos. The ball's headed away from Jennings. Zontanos to take the throw in. Nekic heads it away. South maintain possession. Zontanos. It's a long ball out in front of Desoglu. Desoglu and Dajiba go at it. Desoglu keeps the ball, but Dajiba wins the war. That's a very good challenge from Jennings, deciding on which way you want to look at it. The referee is going over to Aguek to see if he's okay. Slammed out of bounds by Dante Conte, who was very impressive last week in their win over Oakley Cannons. Nice move there by Mezzarani. He's still going. Kingston City now looking to create something. Addo wins the ball back. Addo's out on this left side. He's got a fair bit of space in front of him, but it looks like Papadopoulos will get to the ball first. Just overhit for him there. Markov. Nice ball on the left wing. This is Stanisavljevic. Ball goes out of play. And it will be a corner for Kingston City. Their first real opportunity to damage the scoreboard. Swung in a low ball and easily cleared away by Corbin Baker for South Melbourne. Ball still in play, and Kingston City will get a free kick from that one. Looks like it will be Stanisavljevic to take it. Opportunity for Kingston City. The cross comes in. Jennings gets his head to it, but it is headed behind to the right. In fact, it was a South Melbourne head. And Kingston City will get the throw. This is Zontanos. Put out a play by Lutrakis. Right on the edge of the corner flag. And it will be a corner now. Kingston City to have their second corner of the day. It's Victor Markov to take this one. It's a low one again. looking to catch out the South Melbourne defence, and it's put behind. Another corner coming up for the home side. Short corner played. Swung in again. South Melbourne have it all under control. And another Kingston City throw coming up. They've had the majority of the possession here in the last 5 minutes. Stanisavljevic gets a half shot, half cross away. Rigo will deal with it. Long ball forward by South Melbourne. Addo. Papadopoulos is going to have to do well here, and he does, pumping it down forward. And it will be offside against Kingston City. Few threats there from Addo and Mezzaruni for South Melbourne, almost getting their feet on the ball. It's a turnover. Kingston City pressing hard and applying the pressure in the early stages of this match so far. South Melbourne potentially have had the best chances through counters, but Kingston City really threatening here. It's Khalil to take the throw in now. South come away with it. This is Addo. Chance here. That's an ambitious effort by Aguek. It was always rising over the bar. If you're just joining us, it is still Kingston City 0, South Melbourne 0 in this NPL under-20s clash at the Grange. Short ball played by Papadopoulos to the captain and back to Papadopoulos. South working around their defence now. Rigo Giannis has Jennings hot on his tail. And Kingston will come away with it once again. Jennings and Zarbos competing with the ball. Jennings loses out. South just a little off with their passing at the moment. Just can't hit the target early on in this game. South Melbourne throw-in. Jennings looks to swoop on the ball. It's a poor pass backwards by Theodorakopoulos. Kingston City, that's an ambitious shot again. And it did dip, but just not in time for Kingston City. Did take a deflection, and it will be a corner kick for Kingston City. Stanisavljevic to bring it in. It's a high ball, headed away by Corbin Baker for another corner. South Melbourne player goes down. Referee having none of it. Another cross in. That had some real heat on it there from Viktor Markov. And the keeper was very lucky that wasn't on target, because that might have just put a hole in the net. Cracking effort from Kingston City's number 8 there, Viktor Markov. But the score remains 0-0. South play it short. There's Colley. Looking for Addo out on that left wing. Can he trap the ball? No, he is offside. Nekic kicks it forward. Jennings and Colley going at it, but it will be a goal kick. Addo. Back to Colley. He looks to find Addo again, but just can't get it past the Kingston City defender. This is Mezzaruni. Trying to get a foot in against Conte, and he does win the ball back. And it will be a yellow card coming up for Conte. Papadopoulos trying to change the referee's mind. I don't think that'll do much. And it is a yellow card for Dante Conte. Christos Theodorakopoulos to take the free kick for South Melbourne. He puts the ball in the air, and it almost smacks its way through to the keeper. It's a high ball, still dead centre in the middle of the box. Kingston still haven't cleared the ball. They have now. They look to move it forward. South should regain possession here, and they will via a throw-in. Conte. Mezzaruni. Victor Markov hits the deck, and it will be another yellow card. First for South Melbourne for the match. Christos Theodorakopoulos picking it up. Fair bit of heat in this battle so far. We're not long into it, and already 2 yellow cards shown by the referee. Zabos loses the ball. Zontanos turns it over right in midfield. Here's Addo and Zontanos run for the ball. Addo wins out. He finds a man. Theodorakopoulos can't get the shot away on target. Zontanos boots it forward as far as he can. Lutrakis is brought down by Tonios. Late challenge there, and Tonios will pick up a yellow card. That's the 3rd of the match shown so far. Lutrakis with the free. It's a long ball over to Aguic. Tonios. Perfect conditions for football. The only trouble might be for Kingston City's goalkeeper, Damian Papadopoulos, who does have the sun in his eyes for this first half. I don't think Angelo Rigogiannis will have the same trouble in the second as the sun goes down. But otherwise, lovely conditions for a football match. Kingston City now. The score, if you're just joining us, 0-0 as South Melbourne try to get on the attack. DeSoglu's got a few around him, manages to get the ball out to Tonios. Here's Jennings. Ball came a little fast at his feet. Rigogiannis has it all under control. Aguic sees it out. It will be a South Melbourne throw. Theodorakopoulos to Loutrakis. Dajiba. Zontanos kicks the ball all the way back to Papadopoulos. And Kingston City will build from the back. It's a searching ball, but Kingston just can't get on the end of that one. Studs up from Conte there. And it will be a South Melbourne free kick. Very lucky not to receive anything further. He is still on that yellow card, of course. We are still in the first half. Be disastrous for Kingston City to go a man down this early. Mezzaruni to take the free kick for South. It's a low effort. Kingston managed to clear it momentarily at least. This is Dajiba. Addo plays it back to Rigogiannis. Tough one. Ball goes straight up in the air. No player can quite gain possession of it cleanly, but Jennings does now, and he makes his way past one. Tonios turns it over. Advantage played against South Melbourne. The players are really getting stuck in this contest. That ball just too much on it for Mezzaruni. Zontanos. Addo puts the ball out of play. Colley's brought down. And he pumps it forward, but there's not a lot there for South Melbourne. Dajiba to take the throw. Mezzaruni makes his way past one. Here's a chance. Orford goes down, and the referee does award a penalty to South Melbourne. The Kingston City players cannot believe it, and they are arguing and protesting the decision. But Orford did go down in the box, and he was brought down, so it's a clear chance on goal. Now South Melbourne will have the chance to make it 1-0. Andrew Mezzaruni to take it for the away side. And he hits the bar and it goes over. Oh, what a costly miss that is. Tried to go for the cheeky chip. And it does not come off. The score remains Kingston City 0, South Melbourne 0. And that's a real chance gone begging for South Melbourne. And you can see the disappointment and the disgust that he has with himself at the moment. South Melbourne free kick. It's into the box. This is Addo. Can he make some magic here? Zabos. Almost curling its way into the goals, but just gone wide. The keeper didn't get a touch on it, and it will be a goal kick for Papadopoulos and Kingston City. Desoglu gives away a foul. South Melbourne dominating possession in these last 5 minutes. And of course they should be 1-0 up if they had converted that penalty. Powerful shot there. Perhaps some anger from Mezzaruni at missing that penalty. It goes straight into the hands of Papadopoulos. Plays it short to the captain, Nekic. Zontanos and Addo go at it. Stanisavljevic. Tonios plays it wide and turns it over. South Melbourne on the attack now. Addo. Still going, Addo. Puts it in the box, just over the top of Mezzaruni. And it will be still a South Melbourne ball. But Aguic does put it over the bar. Kingston City with a long ball forward. Nice run there. And it will be a goal kick. Both players getting stuck in there. That's good commitment. Zontanos puts the ball out. Dejiba grabs another ball and will take the throw in. Here's Mezzaruni with a chance. Can't make amends, but it will be a corner. South Melbourne continuing to get the better of the attacks at this stage of the match. As we enter into the last few minutes or so of this first half. That ball doesn't beat the first man, but there is a South Melbourne player on the edge of the box. He can't do anything with it, and here come Kingston City. This is Kobe Jennings. Just can't get past the defender there in Dejiba. Another Kingston City throw. Can they take advantage of that missed penalty by South? Conte. South on the attack again here. This is Lutrakis. He looks for Aguic. He's on a bit of an angle. He's been forced out. Zontanos tracking him well. Ball's still in play. There's no one there for South Melbourne. Mezzaruni. The ball goes out. That will be a corner. Still 0-0 here at the Grange. Theodorakopoulos goes down. Play goes on. Shouts of handball against the South skipper. But it will end up a goal kick for Kingston City. Papadopoulos punts it long. The ball's managed to get out the back here. Kobe Jennings has got the speed, but it's put out of play. Kingston will get the throw in. That's cleared. Another wasteful attempt there by Kingston City. Just can't get it into the box at the moment. It was Tonios on the end of that one. Lutrakis. It's chopped off. Tonios. South with a little bit of space here. Have got the man in Desoglu closing. They managed to get out of it. Kingston City brings down their own player. There's a chance here. Mezzaruni does finish it off. Mezzaruni makes amends for that penalty miss about 10 minutes ago. And South Melbourne do take the lead 1-0 here at the Grange over Kingston City. It's the first time the Kingston City defence have been penetrated. A couple of defenders just getting in the way of each other there, allowing South Melbourne to continue forward. And Mezzaruni to finish that off for the away side. It's 1-0. And what a goal that is going into halftime. Make the coaches' halftime team talk a lot easier. It is after 45 minutes here at the Grange. South Melbourne 1, Kingston City 0. Players moving back into position now here at the Grange for this second half. It is South Melbourne 1, Kingston City 0. And Kingston City will be hoping to make an impact early and level the scores back up. It will be the goal scorer and the man who did also miss the penalty, Mezzaruni, to take the kickoff for South. We're back underway for this second half. South on the attack early. Hewick sees the ball out. Kingston coming forward. Collie puts it out of play. Orford finds Addo. This is Baker. Papadopoulos clutches the ball to his chest. Kingston will look to play it out from the back. Papadopoulos. Khalil. This is Tonios now for Kingston City. Conte. Zontanos can't direct the ball to Jennings, but it will be a Kingston City throw. Conte. Markov makes his way through a few, but Orford comes up with the ball. Conte does win it back. It's Jennings. Khalil. Markov plays it all the way back to Papadopoulos. Kingston City with the ball now. Not a lot up ahead. Khalil will get the ball on this left side. But again, not too many options presenting for the home side. Papadopoulos being pressured now by Addo. Just gets his kick away. Zontanos doing a good job of keeping the ball away from Aguic. And he wins a throw. Jennings. Theodorakopoulos. It's a nice ball out wide. Two players go down. That's Markov, and Baker. And Kingston City will get the decision. Belted forward by Khalil. No one there for the home side. He'll get the ball again. Nekic. Zontanos with a high one into the box. There's a man here, Stanislavic. It's going to stay in play for South Melbourne. It's well played by Halabi. Markov out wide to his captain, Nekic. Back to Markov. Those two playing a bit of 1-2 at the moment. But Kingston City have lost the ball. Addo out on this side, but it's chopped off. And again, that final pass for Kingston City just going missing. They just can't complete it. But here's a chance for South Melbourne. This is Aguic. Put back inside. And the goal scorer, Mezirani, just can't complete the cross. The score remains 1-0. South Melbourne lead. Nekic a little fortunate there. There was no South Melbourne players behind him. Khalil. It's a heavy challenge by the South Melbourne captain Zarbos on Desoglu. As the sun retreats here at the Grange. Roughly an hour away from the senior clash between Kingston City and South Melbourne, but this is the under-20s. South Melbourne do lead 1-0. Khalil swings the ball in. It's all South Melbourne heads. Halabi can't direct it to Jennings. Players camping in the corner. It will be a throw-in for the home side. Desoglu loses the ball. This is Khalil. He's been busy this half. Halabi. And Khalil just misses the ball there. A little bit of a lapse in concentration. This is Colley. Ball out wide. Kingston City will get the throw. There will be a substitution made beforehand. Coming off for Kingston City is Desoglu. The man replacing him is Christian Copolas. First change for either side. It's a long ball back to the keeper there. Rigo Giannis. Theodorakopoulos out wide, but Addo can't keep it in. South come forward now. And the cross has made its way all the way through to Papadopoulos. And there is a Kingston City player down. It is Kobe Jennings. Who looks a little sore and is taking a little while to get up. Kingston City preparing some substitutions in the meantime. Trainer working on Jennings, and he appears to be okay to continue. Unless the manager has other ideas. Back underway here at the Grange. Kingston City moving it out of defence now. Khalil. Poor ball there, and Orford now for South Melbourne. Referee gets in the way. It's a good sliding challenge, Theodorakopoulos. And a ball on here for Mezzaruni. Papadopoulos with the save. I think it hit him straight in the head. But they managed to keep it out. Kobe Jennings rejoins the game. And it will be Khalil to be substituted for Kingston City. Coming on is number 5, Thomas Candilis. Markov. This is Tonios. He loses the ball. South continue forward. This is Baker. Baker has it again. He gets around one player. It's deep in the corner, and it will go for a corner for South Melbourne. Real opportunity to start this second half in a positive way. They do lead 1-0. The lights are on here at the Grange. South prepare to swing this one in. It goes deep into the box. Jennings heads it away. And Halabi clears it. Kingston City coming forward now. This is Zontanos. Bit of speed to Jennings. It will be a foul against Jennings. South Melbourne to take the free kick. Good run there by Copolas, and he will receive a free kick for his efforts, being brought down. Chance here for Kingston City to restore parity. The big man Nekic has come up forward. Copolas takes the free kick. Doesn't get past the first man. And South will look to counter here. Addo just not getting past Zontanos on that occasion. This is Addo. Plays a nice ball through to Orford. Another chance here to double the score, and Mezzaruni puts it wide. This is Jennings. Stanisavljevic. Stanisavljevic has done well here, playing at both ends of the ground, but can't get past the South Melbourne player there. Theodora Kopoulos putting it out. Baker. Conte. This is Jennings on the right side for Kingston City. There's a heavy touch on Baker there. Baker on Markov, I believe. Monday night football here at the Grange. South Melbourne 1, Kingston City 0. As it stands at the moment. A chip there, real chance. South Melbourne managed to clear. It's one of the best chances Kingston City have had so far this game. Jennings goes down on the turf. That's nice play there by South Melbourne. Aguic attempting to catch the keeper off his line. Nothing doing. Markov plays it all the way across goal. And this is Nekic. Zontanos puts it deep in the box. A little too deep, perhaps. Tonios just can't get there. Rigo Giannis does well. And South just feeling a little bit of the pressure here. Kingston City have lifted their game. And there will be a substitution for South Melbourne. Coming on will be number 43, Paris Ibrahim Kardis. Coming off is number 25, Emmanuel Coley. Or is he just getting a drink? Referee not happy that those players are getting drinks. It is in fact Manny Lewick Aguic who is coming off for South Melbourne. He's taking his time and he will receive a yellow card for taking what seems to be 5 minutes to get off the ground. This is Candilis. Conte. Jennings. Papadopoulos comes to the rescue. There's Markov now. Jennings. Can't find Tonios, and it's put out by Corbin Baker. Jennings plays it all the way back to Papadopoulos. And this is Nekic. Again, tries to phone Tonios, and he nearly does. Baker clearing it on that occasion for South. Here's Conte. Kingston City lifting. Putting a great deal of pressure on the South Melbourne defence. This is on Tarnos. Gets around one, and he is brought to ground. Referee not having any of it. But it will be a Kingston City throw. Markov. Another yellow card about to be shown. It will go the way of Kingston City. Stanisavljevic receiving that one. About 20 minutes to go in this one. It is South Melbourne 1, Kingston City 0. South on the attack once more. This is Zarbos. Advantage played to South. Studs up challenge there on Kingston City in this match. There will be yet another yellow card shown. This time Matthew Lutrakis for South Melbourne. It's been a very hot tussle so far. South Melbourne 1, Kingston City 0. Papadopoulos punts it forward. Looking for Jennings. He's out-muscled. Here's Markov. Bit of a tussle going on there between Markov and Orford. Kingston will win the free kick. It's going to be their captain, Nekic, to take it. It's a long ball deep into the box. Jennings can't get ahead to it. And that's well wide by Christian Kopelas. Kingston City on the attack again through Conte. Kopelas. Theodorakopoulos handball. It's going to be a substitution for Kingston City. It is Stanisavljevic coming off this time. Doesn't look too pleased. The man coming on is number 7, Will Hampson for Kingston City. And the high ball swung in. There's a header there. Angelo Rigogiannis has it all under control. He swings a ball forward, looking for Addo. Conte heads it out. Baker looking to move it on quickly for South. There's a free man in the middle. It's the goal scorer. Ball just can't get to him. Kingston City taking a little bit of time to clear the ball. There's a bit of energy here, calling the players to move forward. Candelas sees the ball out. Throws it back to Papadopoulos. Captain Nekic. Benjiba. It's frenetic pressure from Kingston City, forcing South Melbourne to retreat. And there is a man down. I believe it is number 25, Emmanuel Coley. For South Melbourne. It's like a bit of cramp at this stage. Does appear to be a substitution for South Melbourne. Sasha Murphy coming on for Christos Theodorakopoulos. As Conte wins the ball. Kingston City looking to break forward again. This is Kobe Jennings. Baker cuts it out. Addo chasing for South Melbourne. Emmanuel Coley. Ball evades all the players and goes straight through to Papadopoulos. This is Nekic. Ball goes out of play. And it will be a substitution for Kingston City. One of the players coming off is number 14, Sasha Halabi. Andrew Varsamis and Gianluca Avian. Two players coming on. It's going to be a free kick against Kingston City here. It's going to be South Melbourne to take the throw here. It's Lutrakis. The ball skips through and goes out of bounds. It's risky play here by Avian, but he manages to get the ball away. Kingston City are on the attack once more. Tonios. Ball goes out. South Melbourne will have the throw. Jennings gets his head on that high ball. He appears to go down with cramp too. Play goes on. Addo. All the way back to Rigo Giannis. Ibrahim Cardis. Collie. And it's played all the way back to Papadopoulos. If you're just joining us, the score is South Melbourne 1, Kingston City 0. This is Orford for South Melbourne. Addo. And the goal scorer, Andrew Mezzaruni. Missed a penalty early in the game, but made amends just on the stroke of half-time to make it 1-0 for the visitors. And that's how it stands at the moment. Kingston City continuing to look for that equaliser. Varsamis plays it back. This is Nekic. Well chopped out by Ibrahim Cardis. He plays it back to Collie. He's been very strong today in defence. Hasn't let a lot get past him. That's going to be a corner for South Melbourne. As the crowds continue to roll in for the senior clash coming up after this one. It's going to be a big match between South Melbourne and Kingston City. But first we've got this under-20s clash to finish off, and it is South Melbourne that lead 1-0. Can they double their score here? It's a high cross and it's well over the back post. It will be a goal kick for Kingston City. Collie straight to Papadopoulos. He'll look to move it a little bit further up the field on this attempt. This is Hampson. Tonios. Candilas. Avian to Jennings, who is offside. Looking forward to next week, or rather this weekend. Kingston City take on Altona at home once again. It's their third home match in a row, and that'll be on Saturday afternoon, while South Melbourne, they've got a short turnaround. They'll face Pascoe Vale away on Friday night. And you can catch both of those matches on the channels of the NPL, either on YouTube or Facebook. It's Candilas. Addo. Well won by Hampson. Moves it forward. Jennings just can't get possession of the ball, and he does give away a foul. He's been a frustrated man tonight, Kobe Jennings. And it will be a substitution for South Melbourne. It looks like a double sub. A few players down with cramp. Matthew Lutriakis, one of them. The players in no hurry to get off. One of them, Will Orford. Another one is Josh Addo, who receives a yellow card for his lack of speed in getting off the field. Fair play to him. He has been quite fast on the pitch this evening. Jaden Ilyovsky and Christian Vinacia replacing them. South Melbourne looking to double their score in the final minutes of this match. Papadopoulos pushes over the goal scorer there. Don't think the referee is going to award a card. Just tells both players to settle down a little bit. Lutriakis making his way to the bench now. George Giannakarios coming onto the pitch. Papadopoulos to send Kingston City forward. Still hoping for that equaliser. Baker clears it. This is Candilas. Headed away by South, but it's still in the Kingston City half. Giannakarios committing his first foul and his first action. Kingston City pushing forward. Advantage played to South Melbourne. Papadopoulos comes out and boots the ball forward. Offside against Mezzaruni, regardless. Papadopoulos punts it forward. chance here. It's headed up by Collie. And again, Kingston City just not finding that final pass into the final third. And that is full time here at the Grange in this round 5 NPL under-20s clash. South Melbourne, the victors. They defeat Kingston City 1-0 thanks to a goal from Andrew Mezzaruni. He missed a penalty and probably should have converted that one, but he made amends. And it finishes 1-0. He scored just on the verge of halftime, and South Melbourne managed to keep that lead all the way through the second half. I'm Sam Mills. Thanks for joining me today. Stay tuned for the senior clash coming up. It's going to be a cracker between Kingston City and South Melbourne. So once again, thanks for tuning in to the channels of NPL Victoria. I'll see you next time.